Hey, hey, hey! We're going live behind the scenes today. Hey guys, Maureen Doss, virtual workhorse here. So today, behind the scenes, I'm going to try to not have a black screen when I share my screen. Sorry, we've been successful one time sharing the screen, two times not sharing a screen. So I've got my phone here today so we can check up on what we're doing when we're screen sharing. And so, yeah, we're ready to go. So today it's a super rainy day here in Georgia, and I was over here working. I had a phone call that rescheduled, and so I was kind of like in the zone working, and so I was kind of wasn't bummed about it. I was like, okay. I'm going to continue working. But then I was like, you know what? Let's go live behind the scenes so I can kind of show everybody what we're working on today. And so but before I get into that, we recorded a podcast today for Mom Talk, and had a great call with Sally. She was with Sally, Simply Sally Coaching, which I loved her name. But that'll be coming out next week. I've got 2 podcasts going live next week, and so that's awesome. You can find that. We always post our podcast on YouTube. But you can also find that on Spotify, hashtag Mom Talk. All the basically the joys, struggles, and all the in between of being a mompreneur. So, as you know, I've been doing behind the scenes because I want to share a little bit about, you know, everybody shares the good, the end result of being an entrepreneur online, but not necessarily what it takes to get there and what it looks like behind the scenes. And so, right now, I am building out an email automation for a client that has a survey quiz type thing going on. And so basically, dependent upon the results of the quiz, we've got 3 different email sequences going out. And so basically, let me just see, I'm going to try to screen share here. Because part of behind the scenes is you guys actually getting to see a little bit about what I'm doing, and not just telling you what I'm doing. So let me go on here and see. Let me make sure I don't have too many of these open. And so let's just share. Share that with you guys. Okay, so I believe, let me see if we are screen sharing. It's not black on here, so I don't think we're black, but let me see if we are live. If I can get on live and make sure that we are not black on the screen. Okay, awesome. I think we are good to go. So basically what I want to show you is you're not going to see that on another let me see here. I'm going to move this over here because basically what I'm doing is I have my Word doc open with the email copy on it. And so I have over here on my CRM, which is our white labeled Go High Level that we call Workhorse Hub. I have this open and I'm basically putting in all of the emails that are going to be going out. And so I've already put in email 1. I go ahead and I name it what I put in a good bit of information. So basically she is calling it category 1. This is email 2 and it goes out 4 days later. And so I just like to have that information in there for me. That way, if we ever forget or we're going back in there, I have the information right there in the email name. And of course, the email name is just what's in the CRM. It's not the subject or anything like that. And so I'm basically just copying and pasting what she has and in our copy here. And then, I have to come in here and format it a little bit because we're going to put in the custom value first name for the contact. And then I come in here, I think she might have had some emojis that didn't copy over. And come in here and just, put some spacing in and things like that. Make sure that the email is looking nice. So let's see here. She's offering a free consultation call. So I need to make sure that her link is in here because, as you know, if you have, the link didn't come over with the one-to-one free consultation call. This is where we've got this in here. And so what I'm going to do is hit save on this and go get the link for her calendar that is in here. Because we do have the calendar built in. We don't have to use Calendly or anything like that. And so she has a free consultation call. We're going to get that link right here. Copy that link, and we'll just go back in here to the marketing and snippets. And I used a folder for all of these. And so what we'll do is we're on email 2. And so we'll just go in here and edit this. And I'm going to put her scheduling link in here. So that works just like it would with Calendly or any other scheduler out there, but it's included in the cost of the CRM, which is so nice because you just have it all in one place. And so I am going to test all of this. I test all of the emails we put in. I don't care how simple it is. I have learned my lesson over 10 years of being an entrepreneur to test everything I do. And it also helps check, like, even though I'm looking at this, I've read it. Sometimes when it comes through on email, it's just a little bit easier. I can check it a little bit better for typos. I can check the link a little bit easier, make sure her links are working and all of that. And so basically what I'm going to continue to do real quick is put in the rest of the emails. I think we have 4 emails for 3 different categories, so 12 emails in all for this particular quiz. And then what we will do is put them just into another nurture sequence, or hopefully by that time, they may roll into being a client with her because the CTA is for them to have a call with her after they take the quiz. So hopefully they'll get on a call with her and, get into one of her, she is a health coach. So hopefully they'll get into one of her coaching programs. And so basically I'll show you the workflow that I'm working on right now. And so over here in automations, and so I'll show you this. All right, I'm just making sure that everything's working. Okay, so basically right now we have it to where they take the quiz. And so basically the trigger is that the form is submitted. We add the tag that they took the quiz. It says assigned a user. Basically she just gets a notification that somebody took her quiz because that's what she wants. She wants to have that in there. And so that's great. If she had somebody else, on her team other than myself or one of my VAs that she wanted to have notified about it, then we could notify them. And then so we have an if else condition here. And so we have 3 branches because we have the quiz results broken down into the 3 different categories. So if the answers are between 15 and 30, then they will get, right now I'm still building it out. Remember, I'm putting in the emails right now to finish this. And so if they're between these answers, then they're going to get these certain 3 emails, and then 3 emails here and 3 emails here. And so that's how that works. So basically, what we'll do is if they schedule a call, they would come out of that sequence. And then if, different things can happen depending if they open the email, if they click a link, just depending upon what we want to happen in each different sequence. And then we will then send them into some other kind of, you know, nurture sequence, or into her blog sequence or newsletter, whatever she decides that she wants to put them in. And yeah, so we have a whole bunch of different things that we can do with them. We'll probably send them some different they're getting a couple of different little articles about their results and things like that. So that'll be good. And so, yeah, so that's what we're working on right now. And then we're also working on, let's see, we just did our, I told you we just recorded some podcasts. So I'm super excited about getting those out to you guys. And a lot of people are excited about the holidays coming up and big things coming up. And so we've got all these emails to get out. We've got our Dream Big webinar that just happened last week. And so we've been busy getting those out. We've been collecting the reviews from that. And so I'm going to be getting those out to you guys. And so I have just been getting those into to our VAs and everything to get those into Canva and get those out on our social media. So I'm super excited about that. And so, yeah, I just wanted to show you what we're working on, a little behind the scenes in our email automation today. And so what I'll do after we get all the emails in there is maybe I'll come back and do another quick behind the scenes where I actually show you how we put them into the workflow. And I believe we have, we'll send the results out right away. And then the second email will go out 4 days later. And then let's see when the third email is going to go out. I have to read through here, so I don't want to take too much time looking through that. But then there's a third email that goes out. And so, yeah, so super excited about getting that out. I love doing email automations. And so, two other things that I'm working on right now for the business that I'm really super excited about is wrapping up, putting a bow on. I've always been really big on client onboarding. And so I'm working on getting that ready to like a sequence snapshot ready to sell to you guys. If you want, if you're really focused on your client getting that honed in on getting that taken care of this year, your client onboarding, if you're like, man, I just really need to give them a really good onboarding experience, that's like your second sale, right? So I'm going to have something that I can just hand you guys with a bow wrapped up on it. We can put some custom fields into the emails. You can send your contract and your invoice, whatever it is that you send. If you send a proposal, you can send a welcome packet and everything to your clients to onboard them in a really nice professional manner. That way they know what to expect from you. And I'll just hand it to you. We'll implement it. It's a really streamlined process. And I can't wait to get that guys out to you. And just that's what I want to do more of for you guys, is just hand you those things that are just ready to go. So you don't have to say, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to do all this, right? We have so many things that we're trying to do in our business. And one thing, we think about our processes and what it's like for us to go through things, but we don't always think about what it's like for our customers and our clients to go through our processes. And so I really like to focus on both sides. I'm such a person that's like, well, what's it like for our clients to go through it, as well as me and my employees and my contractors. I want it to be streamlined for both of us, right? Because I'm always like looking at the process. Let's say we think about the process of how people come to work with us, right? Like our leads process, and making sure that's simple, because the more simplified it is, the easier it's going to be for them, right? The less questions they have to fill out, the less forms they have to fill out. But we also need to think about that onboarding process, right? Because, like I said, that is the second sale, and we need to make a really good impression. And so, those expectations of that we set up for them in that experience, that is what they're going to learn to expect from us. And so, if it's a really streamlined process that we're giving them, they're going to be like, wow, I cannot, I was already excited about working with this person, but now, just within this first few days, what they have given to me and what I have seen is amazing. And I'm so excited to move forward with this person, right? So I cannot wait. I hope you guys are excited. Got some great things coming up in the pipeline for you guys that I've just kind of been sitting on the shelf that I need to get out to you guys. And so I'm going to put the finishing touches on those over the next few weeks of 2024 so we can make 2025 the most successful year ever. Just like in our webinar last week, Dream Big, we've got the strategies for success and we need to use them. Okay, if you were not part of Dream Big, you missed out, and I want to give you that opportunity. So just give me a message and let me know that you want the replay. Like I said, we've been putting together those reviews and those testimonials, and to hear the people say, there's two things that we've been putting together. We've been putting together their dreams that have come out of it, and the testimonials, and to hear the dreams and the people say some of the dreams out loud that they've never really said out loud. And one lady said, I just want to pay myself a worthy salary. She's been in business for 18 years. She's never paid herself a worthy salary, and sometimes doesn't even pay herself. And I know there's so many entrepreneurs out there that do that. And guys, we are so worthy. You have to pay yourself. And I know it's hard, but there's so many things that we're worthy of that we need to do. And so we need to take care of ourselves. Another lady has 2 books and a movie that have been trying to come out, and she's been trying to get them in the works. And so this is her year. She's like, no, I'm doing it. This is the year. 2025 is the year. And so I'm like, yes, let's do this. What can we do? Let's put the strategies in place. What can we take off your plate? What support do you need? Let's get the support in place. Who is it? Your friends, your family. What's been stopping you? What are those roadblocks that have been stopping you? Even somebody that has gotten the replay was like, wow, I watched the replay. I'm digging in. This is amazing. It's so inspiring. And so it's been big stuff. It's been good stuff. And I'm so glad I did it. But yeah, so behind the scenes, this is amazing. I'm glad myself that I did this. I'm going to come back on later today. I don't want to sit here and copy and paste emails for you guys, but I did want you to see the first beginning process of how I work a little bit. So we created the quiz. I started the automated workflow. And now I'm putting in the all the email copy. And I could have went ahead and put in all the email copy first, but it's just how it happened. And so now I'm going to go back after we get all the email copy in, and we're going to finish the automated workflow. All right. If you have questions about automated workflows or email automations, email sequences, what type of email sequences you can automate, send me a message, a DM, comment in the chat. I'd be glad to answer that for you. If you want to see one built out, let me know what it is you're looking for. We can hang out in my demo account one day and build that out. All right, guys, see you later.